name is Robert Dean Steele, and how are you today? This is your daily Bible class. We've been looking at Revelation chapter 6. We've been looking at the sealed judgments. This is the sixth seal judgment. Listen to what it says here in Revelation chapter 6, verse number 12. I watched as he opened the sixth seal. There was a great earthquake. The sun turned to black like sackcloth made of goat hair, and the whole moon turned blood red, and the stars in the sky fell to the earth as figs dropped from the fig tree that were shaken by a strong wind. The heavens receded like a scroll being rolled up, and every mountain and island was removed from its place. Then the kings of the earth, its princes and generals, the rich and mighty, and everyone else, both slave and free, hid in caves and among the rocks of the mountain. They called out to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can withstand it? What we see happening here on the sixth seal is atmospheric type of catastrophic events. We see, for example, a great earthquake happening, an earthquake of unparalleled magnitude, the type that will destroy our planet. We see the moon turning red from blood, and we see stars falling from the sky as figs falling from the tree, shaken by a strong wind, and the heavens receding like a scroll and being rolled up, and every mountain and island is removed to its place. We see cataclysmic earth type shaking events. We see asteroids and we see meteors falling upon the earth. All of these things are all because of the judgment of God. Look at the reaction here of all the people. They run to the mountains. They go into the rocks. They hide and they say, fall upon us, for they know what is going on here. Many people will have their eyes open. You know what's happening during this time? We're going to be looking at it very shortly. In Revelation 7, we have the witnesses of the 144,000. We'll find out what they're all about. And the two witnesses as well, revealed later on. These witnesses, the 144,000 people running around the earth saying, we know what is going on. It is the judgment of God. And many people will begin to believe it, especially when they begin to see atmospheric and cataclysmic earth-shattering events. And they'll be hiding in the mountains and saying, we'll go to the mountains and we'll hide in the caves. But in the caves, they'll be shaking back and forth, and they'll see what's going on in the atmosphere, and they'll see what's going on around them, and they'll say, we know why this is happening. It's the judgment of God. And they'll say, who can withstand it? Who can stand in the way? It's kind of like the nation of Egypt when Moses was there and all these cataclysmic events were happening. The 10 judgments against the nation of Egypt when the Lord wanted the nation of Israel to come out of Egypt. God judges our nation. God judges our planet. That is what's coming. The sixth sealed judgment is all about that great earthquake and the cataclysmic atmospheric events that are going to change everything and change our earth. And people will know that it's God that's doing it. This is what's going to be happening. Imagine living in those days. Imagine facing those things. Well, the marvelous thing is you don't. You can give your life to Jesus Christ right now. You can surrender your situation to Him. You can say, Lord, I am acting upon the knowledge that these things are coming. Folks, these things are going to happen. The events described in Revelation chapter 6, the sealed judgments that are right now being sealed, but they will be open one day. And when they happen, it will be of cataclysmic, earth-shattering events. It will change everything. Folks will know that it is God that is doing it because of the 144,000 witnesses, because of the two prophets, the two witnesses, and also as well those who are the tribulation saints. Folks, let's not wait. Let's give our lives to Jesus Christ. And let's warn our unsaved loved ones and those around us of what's coming, because it is coming. God has ordained it. It will happen. John saw it, and he gave us this wonderful record called the Book of Revelation. Let's do what we need to do. Let's tell who we need to tell. Let's live the way we should live now, while there's still time. My name is Robert Dean Steele. You have yourself a godly day.